Hey everyone, Tenja here. So I had a pretty good week this week. I finished leveling my Tauren warrior, so that gives me 3 level 70s. I have 2 warriors and 1 paladin now. I'm not sure what I'm doing next. I'm thinking either my hunter or my shaman, but I'm going to just take a few days, mow it over, and I'll probably start on one. But besides that, I did make it into my normal mount farms this week, so let's take a look at them and see how I did. So just like every other week, I headed over to Antorus the Burning Throne. I'm still after the Sights of the Unmaker and Tashalak from the mythic version of this raid. First up was Agamar for another chance at Tashalak. This is pretty easy to solo on mythic now, but I still had no luck. So I pushed on to Argus the Unmaker for a chance of the Sight of the Unmaker. In the end, neither one dropped their items for me. Hopefully I see something out of them pretty soon. But with no luck in Antorus, I headed over to Mythic Nighthold. I got attempt number 39 on the Hellfire Inferno mount. This is the red version of this mount. It's not too bad looking. I do have the green one already, but again, I didn't see this drop this week either. So with only one raid left, I headed up to Ulduar. I headed in to kill Yogg-Saron, and I got attempt number 32 on the Mimron's head mount. I didn't have any luck getting this, but I did get a few more pieces of transmog, so at least there's that. So with all my raids done, I headed over to the 5-man mythics in BFA. First up was Freehold. I got attempt number 40 on the Sharkbait mount. That's the red parrot mount in case you're wondering. I didn't see it drop, but 40 attempts are still kinda low, so maybe I'll see it in the next 20 or so. So with no luck on Sharkbait, I traveled over to King's Rest. I missed my first recording, so I had to do 2 attempts this week in here. So I got attempt number 31 and 32 done for the Tombstalker mount, but either way I didn't get it. But my attempts are still kinda low on this one too. So I finished all my raids, I finished all my dungeons, I only had the Pandarian world bosses to go. So I headed over to the Shah of Anger first, and I got attempt number 184 on the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent from him. And then I headed over to Nalik, and I got attempt number 208 on the Thundering Cobalt Cloud Serpent. Again, even with the increased drop rates, one character does not seem to be enough to get these mounts to drop for me. And I also knocked out a few extra things this week. I did my last 7 attempts on the Crown Chemical Company for the heart-shaped box. That gives you a chance at getting the X45 Heartbreaker. So I'm up to 37 attempts, but it seems like I'll still be doing this next year since I didn't see them out. And even though I didn't have a lot of luck this week, I did have a bit of luck on my side. I got the Plainswalker Bearer. This mount has a chance at dropping from your first grand hunt that you do each week out in Dragonflight. It's awarded from the Epic chest, and you only get that once a week. It's not 100% drop rate, but I've seen a few guildies get it, so the drop rate can't be all that bad on it. And last but not least, I did do my multi-character farm on Udasa for a chance at the Cobalt Primordial Direhorn. So let's take a look at them, and I'll see you on the other side. So that was attempt number 181, and it was on a bonus roll. I really didn't expect to see this mount this fast, but I'm really glad it's out of the way. I can start working on my next one. But it was kind of funny that both Galleon and this guy dropped their mount with a bonus roll. So I think the next one I'll try for a multi-character farm will be the Shah of Anger. Hopefully we'll see that one get out of the way, and then I can just work on Nalik. And in case you're wondering, this week I'm wearing the Battle Plate of Resounding Rings. If this is a set that interests you, you need to head over to the Mist of Pandaria expansion. Then you'll have to head to the raids, Heart of Fear and Terrace of the Endless Spring. These are both really fast raids, and unless you have bad drops, you'll have this set farmed up in a few weeks. But you know what? If you had some good luck this week, tell me about it in the comment section. I always like to hear about it. It doesn't have to be mounts. It could be neat pets. It could be awesome transmogs. Any of that kind of stuff. And if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend. And you all take care.